Don't Speak Around the Lion is who they beat, but they beat them in convincing fashion, and that was with substitute players as well.
So we're looking at Tubas Cowboys looking for an invade.
Can we move the players around, Aaron? Just the support and AD carry on OrnnHub side.
Oh, they were spotted.
Yeah, unfortunately here the level 1 is not going to work out for them. You respect the attempt though, you know, when you have a champion like Pantheon and a lot of AD heavy stat stick champions like Trundle, and you know, Ashe does hurt in level 1 if she's not attacked herself. It's definitely something they could have made work for them, but unfortunately they are spotted, so we can ignore that. Okay, let's have a look at runes real quick, just because let's see, we see lethal tempo on the Trundle, grasp in the top lane for Cassante, and then Comet, lethal tempo, and press the attack in the rest of the team.
Pretty standard, other than Comet on the Seraphine. That's a bit odd. Usually you opt for Summon Airy. It also does the poke and it also helps your shields. But it's an interesting choice. Maybe a little bit more damage.
Yeah. I mean,
the solo kind of, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, complementing that though, we can see that the Ahri has the electrocute, so she's also looking for early game trades. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think phase rush is more normal on the Ahri nowadays, right?
I do think the electrocute has been performing a lot better in terms of win rates. But let's see.
Yeah, it's a little bit more aggressively minded, I think. Less mobility, less utility, just more raw damage, which I think if you are OrnnHub, this lane is the lane you're probably looking at to try and get some advantages. But never mind, because they're about to maybe die in the bot lane here. JJ is one tick away, does actually live. Chugging that pot like no tomorrow right there. It's going to have to force him back and going to leave Raccoon level 1 all on his own. Oh! That is a terrible turret shot there, and a hook is here, going to come on the turret, and you can see Casper's trying. He's definitely not going to want to hit anybody. Really well played there by Casper to, you know, he's got that, he ain't auto-attacking no one and taking turret aggro there, gets himself out in a very compromising position.
Very compromising indeed.
Yeah. Overall, though, I think net positive there for OrnnHub, right? Because they went from JJ nearly dying to getting Casper's barrier, sorry. And we see, oh, Dark Wizard here is going to get that flash as well. As he did skip his blue buff to make that gank happen, though. So he is a camp down on Pensive. Yeah, probably going to have to give up that crap as well.
Lane, which was a big mistake. They're at a big disadvantage. The ADC has no sums after that gank as well. Yeah, I think they for an extra dive or an extra fight. They have a big advantage if they have any fights in top lane right now.
They do know that Lee Sin is here. They're gonna try and maybe do a 1v1. I think Pensive is caught out on his own here, though. You see Pantheon's trying to make something happen, but First Blood's going to go over to the Lee Sin, and Lee Sin's going to look for more, I think. We see Hook, maybe Hook. No, Flash is going to come out by Pantheon. I think Casper's going to die here, for sure. Going to be the 3rd kill, and that's just as quick as you can. Feat of Warfare going to go over to OrnnHub. And yeah, just a little bit of over-aggression, I think.
Yeah, over-aggression by the Trundle. They were weaker bot side, so... It's not a good idea to choose to invade there.
Yeah, I think I understand where the window came from in his head. Like, he's like, oh, I've got a camp lead on him. I got the crab, and he needs to go and fight his blue. And the timing was there, but the team wasn't. Just the wider context of, you know, look where Casper and look where Rex are. Rex is trying to path up, but the enemy team have the front. They have the front kind of access to this. They get there first, the first move, and Lee Sin can easily go over that wall with the Q, and then the rest of the fight is kind of a waste here. The rest of them are going to go down.
Extra greed from the Pantheon choosing to stay for a Q, getting killed for that.
Speaking of greed here, though, JLD staying maybe a little too long here. I think Cassante could dive him when this wave crashes.
Definitely. There's no mana, though, so... Oh, he leveled up. Cassante should definitely dive that, but I think he's opting not to.
I suppose with the rest of his team just dying due to some over-aggression, choosing to kind of keep it cooler. You know, he does have a 7 CS lead. He has flash advantage as well. Also TP advantage. We didn't mention the fact JLD's got Ghost.
Olaf losing almost 2 waves there would have been game over for top lane.
Yeah, that's true.
It is a bit sad that he didn't choose to go for that. We're looking for a gank bot lane. Listen, he's going to gank him now.
Whiffs on this Q though. Unfortunate whiff on the hook as well. Trundle is here. They might be able to turn this. Ignite is burnt onto Lee Sin, and Lee Sin is going to go down to the execute of the spear by Rex. And now they get to walk down Nautilus, and the slows from Ashe come in. And that is a really good counter gank here.
Yeah, I mean, the decision to keep going despite missing both key abilities is not the right one. Whenever you gank someone and you miss your most important abilities, a lot of time you just want to say, well, my bad, I guess we're not doing this one. Because winning that fight without the Nautilus and without the LCQ is close to impossible.
Oh, maybe JLD's in here trying to make something happen. He does have the regen, but it doesn't really matter, and Unmoored is actually going to pick up a solo kill here in the top lane. We see Dark Wizard is here to maybe try and make something happen, but I think he might only...
gets his W, he wins that.
Yeah, this is looking rough for the Lee Sin. Lee Sin's going to get caught out again, and I think that's going to be a free double kill here. Unmoored looking really strong, and this begs the question as the game progresses here. This Cassante is quite big. He's got 20 CS lead, 2 kills. He's gone for the Bramble Vest, especially to make the life of Olaf hard.
He
might be unkillable. Yeah.
Yeah, they're full AD other than Ari. Like, what are they gonna do if Ari does not get fed yet?
Yeah. So in the replay, like you mentioned, we see them miss both key abilities here, and then Trundle just shows up. Okay, a good kind of a good counter gank here by Pensive, being able to know exactly where he needs to be on the map. But yeah, just a little bit overforced here by OrnnHub, and even this play as well. We see Olaf try to make something happen. He knows he has ultimate up, he has regen, but Bramble Vest is already in the inventory of Cassante. And
I mean, he could have won that. Olaf could have won that either by ulting earlier and not getting CC'd, or by waiting for the Lee Sin, because he was already coming to gank him.
Yeah, just unfortunate here for Lee Sin. Gonna get mowed down by the Cassante with his ultimate. He's all out, going crazy. Turns the tank into a DPS.
Interesting fact about the reward Cassante. The main damage is his W. As long as he does his W, you can definitely...
Oh, we see. Oh, the crystal arrow goes wide. Pantheon's gonna maybe get out here. Barrier's gonna be popped by Casper, and ooh, everybody's on low health bars. This is very close. Low health bars and low mana bars as well. And we see on the mini map, look, Dark Wizards coming for the dive, and this could be very clean by them as they crash this wave. Let's see how they execute it. We've tried. Oh, they missed another Q.
But he does not.
Rex kind of throws himself in for no reason, just gets himself killed, and then they feed that straight into the Raccoon, and he is 2-0-2 right now. He's looking pretty strong. He is down in CS, but those kills make all the difference. Meanwhile, we see Ragnarok gets burnt by Olaf just to basically prevent himself from getting pulled over by the Cassante. But look, they're setting up a dive here.
Dive on the other side of the map.
Is maybe a little bit too early, I think, there, and Trundle took a turret shot, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, JLD is going to go down. Even though the kills are even right now.
Earlier. Now the Olaf is out of the game.
Yeah. I think they may get turret. Gone. Yeah, first turret here is going down, so...
It's very early.
Yeah, it's going to build their lead out to 1.5k here as well. Okay, so we're going to get to see how exactly this play went down. We see Pantheon burns his flash, Exhaust comes out on Ashe immediately, and a barrier has to get popped, and then from there, it looks like nothing else should really happen, but look, you see on the minimap, you can see the Lee Sin is pathing straight down. He knows that these are free kills, and then it's just a matter of crashing the wave. Whiff on the Q again, unfortunately, but no one's actually tanking the turret there, so it allows them to do a much longer dive.
Yeah, I mean, it was very close. If Ash kept going and focused the Smolder, they could have won that earlier in the fight. Or if she used their ultimate in a bit better position, would have definitely changed it when Nautilus was under the tower.
No, agreed. But yeah, it's been about 10 minutes now. Let's have a look what items are looking like. So we can see some first item completions coming out. We've got Iceborne Gauntlet here for the Cassante, which is going to be a huge power spike for him. Being able to be, like we mentioned, that annoying, very slowing champion. Now every one of his abilities on like a 4-second cooldown or something create a big AoE slow field around him. Triforce on Trundle is going to be massive for him being able to 1v1 people in those kind of smaller skirmishes. His damage is just probably unmatched in this game, I think. And then on the other side, we can see the Eclipse for the Lee Sin. So his dueling potential with the shielding and the lethality going to be up. And the Essence Reaver on Smolder.
Drake is spawning soon. Cassante does have teleport. Let's see how they choose to play that fight. A play they could have made, by the way, because Cassante is so ahead and got the tower, is to try and swap lanes and put Cassante near the Drake earlier.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. Okay. Flash going to come out here by Tuba. The very aggressive play here by... Oh, what a flash!
Yeah.
Nice solo kill there by Illuminate. Just clean kill there, and is up in CS as well. We see the... Oh, okay. Everybody is collapsing here on this Drake. We see the Crystal Arrow is going to land here onto the Lee Sin, but Rex is going to die. And now Trundle's trying to 1v1 the Smolder, and we see low HP bars. JJ is going to go down. I think the Raccoon's going to go down too. And what looked like a kind of promising fight at the beginning for the for OrnnHub is now... Oh, we see the TP came out by Unmoored, so it was a bad fight. I didn't even see that. We're going to have to watch when that came through in the replay, but... Yeah, you called that.
They pulled the Drake out to prevent Lee Sin from stealing, but they did not pull it far away. Very nice.
Don't quite know without W whether or not he can catch him. Pantheon's going to try and make something. Maybe Flash going to come out here. They are going to kill Dark Wizard. And now they're going to turn their attention to the Ahri. I don't think they can get her, though. Her movement speed should be too fast. Never mind, they just run her down. And I think she is going to go down here. Yeah, Trundle's going to pick up his 3rd kill of the game. And the gold lead is beginning to swell a little bit. We've got a little under 3k now. They've gotten every objective. And yeah, we get to see this nice 1v1 here. Flash comes out by Tuba, but then he just paths back forward a little bit.
Yeah, he wanted to bait, but he baited himself.
Yeah. Clean Flash as well, for sure.
See the for this from the Pantheon taking everything, and then Trundle just going in, the Cassante teleporting from behind. It's just a cleanup.
Yeah, as soon as the Cassante was there, the fight is done.
Yeah.
And we see kind of an extended exchange here where, yeah, Ahri can't get out. She burnt all of her mobility, making sure she could kill the Seraphine, and so now that she's getting chased down by all of the stronger members, it's too difficult for her.
We can see the direction the game is going. It's quite in the favor of Tubas Cowboys, especially from the objective perspective, and the fact that Cassante and Trundle are both going to be very hard to deal with.
Oh, unfortunate the arrow goes wide, but then so does the hook, and the Raccoon throws his ultimate out, but it's not going to hit anyone. Goes between the enemy like goalposts, and nothing else happens.
I mean, I did not even see Ashe being played by Kasperos ever. Like, I don't think she's even in my list of champion I thought he might pick. So I'm surprised he went with this champion rather than Jinx, which is his best champion that he almost one-shot colonies. Maybe he was pressured by his teammates to put something they thought drafts better with the team.
Yeah, maybe. I think he is not doing too poorly here in retrospect. 0, 2, and 4. He's had a lot of focus in the bot lane, and with the low mobility that Ashe has. Oh, never mind. We have a fight going on here. We see that JJ goes in, but then his team isn't really with him. and he's going to go down, executed here by Rex, 3-3 on that Pantheon, and now Dark Wizard is the next target. Pensive is on a rampage, and this is looking kind of rough. I don't know how they come back from this right now. I'm not going to lie to you. The only person with the lead right now is Ari, and it looks like she's about to get caught out by Pensive again. And it's just run down. Yeah, Smolder has a lead in kills, and they're equal on CS, but how much money must the Ashe be sitting on right now? The fact that she doesn't have a completed first item, just the tier 2 boots.
I think she's waiting for the call, but she chose to give up. Yeah, she's not waiting for it anymore. Second turret, second tower. That's a lot of gold on him right now. We're looking at this
the gold lead is going to be huge topside.
They're starting the rift. This is looks like there might be a fight top lane.
How much of the gold lead do you think is actually on the Cassante? Looking at the just looking at what we can see, so 5 kills, 4 ECS.
I'm guessing around 2K. But can we get a visual on that?
I don't actually know. So with the overlay we used to use, it's been broken for a few weeks now. We used to be able to, it would have the actual gold difference, but yeah, we unfortunately don't have access to that anymore because it's been broken since not this patch, but the patch before that. So.
Oh, I see. Looking like there might be a diving bot lane with the counter game from the Chandel Pantheon going in.
Okay, I think Smolder's gonna get popped. A little too late here for Dark Wizard. He's gonna get a retaliation kill here, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get himself out. He's gonna go down here, 5-5-2, unfortunately.
I've been getting a double kill. Maybe a triple. Chandel's going in.
Yeah, I think that the Nautilus definitely dies here, but they may get the return. Never mind.
He gets out, but Ari's coming to collect the
kill.
Let's see if he's gonna solve. Oh, he's getting out. He's not running away. I think Ari's gonna get the kill. She still has her ultimate.
Oh no, the healing is too much. Yeah, this game started off a little bit closer, but now it is definitely one-sided. I think we're having
very one-sided. The Cassante is
difficult time.
Getting collapsed.
I don't think they can kill him even if they try. No, I think he might be able to turn this around into kills for himself.
Yeah,
honestly,
no, I think if they manage to survive till Ari comes here, they definitely have a chance.
Dominating here is unmoored. They do. Spirit Rush is going to come out. No, he's going to get the double. And I don't think she has the damage. No.
She didn't hit the damage. That's unfortunate. Oh,
nice hook there.
Through the minion wave.
I think this might be a kill. Yeah, there's probably going to be. Oh, whoa.
Takes 1 for 1. The little tempo doing a lot of work over there. Good job for Kasperos. That was unexpected.
Yeah, considering he was caught out there, knowing exactly how much damage he needed to get out there was really clean on his part.
I mean, I think they just knew there's no way he gets out. Nautilus also had ultimate, by the way, but they underestimated the Ashe damage.
Yeah, very, very difficult here, I think, for OrnnHub. There's also a sole point. We didn't even get a chance to talk about the fact that they were able to pick up that third Drake completely unperturbed. They do get Rex's flash there, but a little too late right now, I think. I don't know if they're going to be able to punish him in the next 5 minutes. They really need to just sit back and try to stop bleeding so many kills. Yeah, here we see just what Ashe can do with fully stacked lethal tempo and Yuntal wild arrows. Just the attack speed 24/7.
It's all about the Smolder getting the stacks. At this point, I think Lee Sin just needs to sack the camps for Smolder as well. Like, that's their only hope.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think, especially he's gone for the green smite as well, which is supposed to be giving him more shielding, right? So he knows that in the late game, his role is kind of to eat damage for the Smolder. And I think, unfortunately, due to how the game is currently going, that role, he's kind of needed for that role now. And we see, Olaf has to burn ultimate just to be able to get away from Cassante right now. And Cassante is building into that Jack show right now as well. He's got a chain vest and a Negatron cloak, so
it's gonna be a menace. He's unkillable already.
Yeah, it's going to be even more.
They're looking for a fight.
Trundle's in there, in between four members. Oh no. I think OrnnHub are going down here. And maybe they're going to dive. No, yeah, they're just going to casually go under the turret. They don't even care. Pillar's going to come out. They're going to try and catch this Smolder. 21 kills to 9.
Rex just standing under the tower, taking shots or Hex splashing over the wall. That was a good choice.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Yeah, it worked out for them for sure. 7, 3, and 4 on this Pantheon right now. He's looking really dangerous. And
looks like they're gonna get the Atakan. They're staying for the tower with no wave, but now they're backing off.
And they're just gonna start up the Atakan as well. Yeah. I mean, the team are coming now, but I think this is gonna, again, just has to be ignored. Surely not, no.
It's not. Tubas' team might be starting the fight here. They're looking to play aggressive.
Oh, Dark Wizard maybe making the wrong choice there by choosing to go in on the... Oh yeah, that is definitely the wrong choice. He is going to get caught out here, and I think that everybody else is going to go down too. We see Olaf is going to go down. Arrow is going to land on the Nautilus, and JJ is going to go down. Unmoored is now legendary. Ari is trying their best to get out, has to pop Spirit Rush just to escape. And they're fighting them behind their own turrets right now. It's super difficult.
Gold lead, 11k gold lead.
Yeah. 22 minutes in and it's an 11k gold lead. This is looking super one-sided. Tubas Cowboys definitely came to play. And at what point as OrnnHub do you start saying, all right, let's think about game 2? Do you think this is salvageable? Because I'm not going to lie to you, as a spectator, I do not think this is salvageable.
Anything is salvageable, you know. I've seen challenger games that were won and were more behind than this, but I would say the chances of OrnnHub winning this game are lower than 5% in my opinion. Maybe approaching the 1%. They still have some chance because of Smolder. If they somehow stall this game long enough, they could try, but the Drake is gonna be pretty close. It's gonna spawn him. It's gonna be the soul. It's gonna be the Ocean Soul, so there is some hope, but once the Elder spawns, if they do not get the Elder, and they just let the enemy team get Elder and Baron, I don't see how they ever defend that.
Yeah, I agree. They're struggling right now to keep the enemy at bay when they don't have a Baron buff. But when they do, they're just going to walk into their into their base, and there's not much they can really do about it. Trundle is at the point now where he is pretty beefy. Even though he's only got the Dead Man's Plate, he is still super tanky. And Unmoored is unkillable right now. I think he's an entire item up on everybody on the map right now. He's sitting on the Thorn Mill.
A lot of those people, especially in the enemy team.
Yeah. Yeah, he's even item gapping his own team right now, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, their only chance of defending a siege is the Smolder getting a stack power spike. I think he might have, I'm not sure.
Can we find out how many stacks the Smolder has right now?
Yeah, that would be nice.
Dark Wizard, what are you doing? This is a very dangerous place to be right now, and he is going to get punished for it. They're going to be able to get Seraphine on the side, but they are still in a fight they don't want to be in, and we see JJ is going to die for it as well. Fortunately, the Crystalline Enchanted Arrow is down. They whiffed it, and we see Spirit Rush going to come out here, but Ari is in danger, and the rest of the team are just running in, and Olaf can't do anything right now. He is 0-6 and having a really difficult game here. He is literally on one item. All he has is Sterak's Gauge and Boots. This is, the diff in top right now is massive. And
the thing is, when you're behind, you really want to be playing aggressive in the sense of buying aggressive items. You want to get as much damage as you can, because he's not going to be tanky no matter what he buys. So the choice to go for defensive might be a bit misguided. The choice to go for anti-heal, maybe he wants to do a little bit of utility since he's behind already. I can see that, although I probably would not recommend it, since they already have other champions that apply it much better. Yeah, he's not gonna deal any damage this game, the way it looks. Like, he wasted so much gold and no damage.
I think it's I mean, I was going to say traditionally first item should be Stride Breaker on the Olaf, right? I get that he's trying to survive, but we see JJ now is maybe going to go down again. Charm is going to come out 100 HP. Never mind. Rex is legendary on the Pantheon now. And with a man advantage, they're probably going to turn towards this Baron. And I don't think OrnnHub can do anything about it.
They cannot. Yep.
Okay, so we see Dark Wizard here, tries to get in there. I think maybe he's looking for the shutdown on the Pantheon, but he's the same level as the support Pantheon, so there's no way in hell he's getting a kill here. And then Nautilus, just
like
for being in the vicinity, gets killed.
The tower is just standing over there.
Yeah, the fight just continues in towards their base. Casper's going to get a kill on JLD, who tries to get in, but just cannot do anything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be mean or anything, but this indeed hit that Q, so gotta give him that.
It's definitely a murky game here, and let's look at builds anyway for the side of OrnnHub. See what they're trying to build to counteract the danger that they're currently in. We can see the Thornmail has come out for the Nautilus. Then we've got 2 items on the Smolder, 2 items on the Ahri. We went for the Liandry's here, so trying to be a little bit of a tank buster herself. And then Sundered Sky has been finished for the Lee Sin. Okay,
so
we've just been told that he's
power spike.
Yeah. So Smolder is on 226 stacks, which means he does finally have his execute. But it may be too little too late. They are 14k gold down, and Nautilus has to base tank that arrow there to make sure Smolder doesn't get hit. Is going to land the ultimate here by Smolder, and it is actually a winnable fight. If they keep Smolder safe, he's actually getting kills. I don't know. Never mind. Rex goes back in. Casper's going to get a kill here. He's going to go on a rampage. And the rest of the team are pretty healthy. This is the problem. They're leaving it too long. And Seraphine is able to heal everybody back up with her W. Turret's going to go down here. And the chances of OrnnHub's fight changing here are going to go drastically down. They are going to get this inhib for free. They have a wave ready for the bot lane too. So they're going to probably try and get themselves 2 inhibitors here for the price of 1. Everybody on OrnnHub has reset though, and they're going to try and make a fight of it here. Tuba Cowboys going to go down. JLD finally gets himself a kill here. And now Unmoored is on top of Ahri's ass, and he's trying to make this. This is, never mind. It doesn't matter. The fight started off well, but Unmoored is unbothered by the enemy team. He is
almost got the 700 shut down.
Yeah, he did. He got close to it. No, this is game. This has to be game here.
Not sure.
Yeah.
Not sure. It looks like they're getting the tower damage for no reason.
Oh, okay. Nautilus maybe going to go down. Casper's going to get it. They're going to lock up. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Ace, game 1. It's a wrap. 34-12. 17k gold lead. Very commanding game 1.
Very commanding. It's quite unfortunate for OrnnHub, but I did get my points on the bet, so at least there's something to be happy about.